Don't technically need that bit, so let's throw some more men in there. This should all start starving now, I think. I hope. It's quite hard to see what the hell is going on. Tanks. Throw the tanks in. I think it's working. We're going to have another big mass surrender of the enemy. Let's throw you in there. Let's change that battle for the better. We've got Genoa. We could be looking at complete Italian capitulation here if we're lucky. Nice. Nice. The ring has closed. It looks a bit untidy. Where are those tanks going? Have they made it in there? Oh, fantastic. Big overruns coming in. Alright, let's pile them in. Can we not pile them in there? Oh, they're attacking. The enemy are trying to attack out. Italian... Oh, nice. Pause. Let's take a look at this. Italy has capitulated, giving us access to 50% of their stockpiled equipment. It's not a lot, but it's not bad. We've just knocked Italy out of the war. That is... That's what you call a result, I think. F to all those dudes. Oh, this is nice. Now, if we could get an army onto this front line quickly, I'd love to form a front line with Germany there, as well as the one we've got going here. It's just a complicated bloody mess we've got here. Still trying to fight into Milan. Yeah, that's the front line that I want. So let's move these up. Let's take the positions that I want. See if we can stop the Germans coming. It's a mess. That is a mess. Let's get this sorted out as fast as possible. Everything we can, just chuck in until the situation is resolved. Have we got any 8th Army here? Whatever's there, just throw in there. Just throw in. I think it's all going to go pretty quick. It's a lot of troops. But it's nice. It's some nice work. Italy has capitulated. Unsure how to react to those 3 words as a German. An unpleasant surprise for the Germans, I suspect. Take that. Do we try and attack there? What are the chances of winning that one? Quite good, actually. Oh, you can join in there now. I want that spot and I want those lines there, and that will do me. I'm not a greedy man. See if we can go up through there. I might turn a bit greedy over here. What's this? Oh, they're on the Swiss border. Are those broken troops? Can I just quickly... That's maybe a bit optimistic. Don't know, though. It's possible. I'm just going to watch that for a moment, because if one suddenly retreats, it's overrun completely if one has to retreat out of there. Why are you not attacking? Alright, that's the guaranteed win there. You get to Milan and try and influence that. What have we got? What else have we got? This is a mess that I can't fathom. I can't fathom it. It's just a mess. More like, damn it, not again. 1945 and Rommel is alive. Alternate timeline. You better stop. I don't think that's going to go. It's so close though. I'm just going to let it push on. If I move these men up, you guys get to there, and I guess the other get to there. This is nearly taken off. This is good. This is good. That one is the narrowest of narrow margins. Cancel. I'll wait for reinforcements to come, then we will bulldoze our way in. Reinforcements have arrived. You're not getting out of there, my friend. You might think you're getting out of there, but you're not. It's this where we have to move fast. And fast isn't a thing my soldiers are capable of at the moment. That's gone. Excellent. Right. 8th Army. Fallback line along. Cannot draw a fallback line. Why not? Okay, well, 8th Army, let's just move the guys to here then. Let's cancel all previous orders to make sure. Move them to Turin. Everything. Everything there. Why can I not draw a fallback line? Because it's in enemy territory. That's probably it. In that case then, let's draw a fallback line. Going... okay, we're going to have to do it there then, aren't we? Get them in position. And the Free French. Nice. Overrun. Let's go to that. I don't want to form a front line necessarily. I want this controlled in the mountains. And on this other side, God, what sort of mess have we got here? Can I throw some reinforcements into that to try and snip those people off? Kill that guy off. Just kill him off. I think that's going to work. So we'll throw the extras in. These are my Polish troops. They've taken a bit of a beating. But things are... Oh, come on. Yeah, reinforcements over there. Reinforcements. Get in there. Might go that way. It'll do. I'll just go in there. We are going to force that if we can. These are my Czech troops. These are doing good. This is all sorted. I think we need a pause to take a look at this. I've got motorized troops. Motorized. This will do. I mean, I could potentially possibly sweep into Germany here. But let's just put a fallback line there to start with. That would be an interesting development, I think they call it. Jet aircraft. Let's start on that. The Marines stay where you are. Attention. You guys... you guys move up here, I suppose. Let's just make sure my infrastructure is following me on this. It's quite well developed around here anyway, so it's not too big a problem. And let's have... what have we got in the way of seaports? We've got a level 10 seaport here, so this is ideal for supplies and stuff. That 8th Army, can I draw a front line like this? No, I can't. So let's cancel that one. No, I just wanted to move there. Kind of work. We've got enemy bloody forces coming in here now, which is not what I wanted. I wanted to have a nice solid line in the mountains, but the Germans, I think, are going to get there first. We should be able to push our way through some of it. What we've got going on, that's going to work, and we'll be able to capture that. That's fine. That is the line I want. Unless I do decide just to push on into Germany. It's going to make a mess. Soft underbelly gutted. It is there. Taking on Germany will be a different bloody proposal, though. It might help our friends in Russia. pull a few troops back. I don't want to overextend. That's my biggest worry. But at the same time, I don't want to miss an opportunity if there's one going. Yeah, they're starting to get their mountain troops in order now. Right, you lot. You go there. I'll forget about that order. Are we on pause? No, we're not, but we are going slow. What else can we do? We can bring aircraft up. We don't need those in there anymore. Let's bring them up to where they can provide some support. And what have we got here? Nothing there. Let's put all that over the Alpine region. Give us instant aerial superiority, which is quite sweet. And I've got a big force down here somewhere. So all except one fella. You better come up here somewhere. This is like a garrison force. Bring them to Rome. We can redeploy from there. Right then, tanks. Yes, sir. I'm having Nice. I fancy it. I want it, precious. It does. Medium tanks moving in. We'll get that bit. We will. That would be a suitable front line. Like one line like that. That would be quite nice. It's all good mountainous region. Draw their troops out the way. Yes, sir. You gonna get them, lads? You gonna get them? Pile in the medium tanks. Ah, this is return to French control. That wasn't part of the plan. Push these guys up. Ready. No point giving the French their land back. Not only you misuse it. What have we got? That's going good. Right, this Polish, I think it's this one. Yep. Front line, please. Right on there. I think and the free French, my free French guys can definitely manage that. Get the front line up. They're doing all sorts. There we go. That's rejigged it. Pause. So that bit's fine. We'll use our motorized troops and stuff where we need to. Get the line. I think we can push over actually. Let's push into that. The more we hold mountains and the less they hold mountains, the better. Imagine the reaction for Italy has switched sides. Won't be that surprising, surely. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff appearing on this line now. This is where I want... These guys can go. You can get in there. Bulldoze them out. You can join in the attack as well. That should be a nice, easy win. I don't know that I want to advance further and face all this mess. I just want to hold a good, solid line across there. That's the plan. Which is going to be... Let's get that ordered then. This guy is going to order... I'm going to have a defensive line put across there. Something that's easy to hold in the mountains whilst we focus on the next big envelopment. This is nice. It's gone according to plan. It's worked quite well. We'll have a big pause after this and then think where we're going to go. This fleet... You go to Rome, fellas, because actually there's a level 10 naval base there. You go in. You may as well repair. There's nothing they're doing there that's of any benefit anymore. Huh. That's not going as well as I thought. Let's switch those two over. Let's get the two in good condition going in. And the two guys from there can go in as well. We might as well push this a bit if we can. I want it... I don't want too much of a salient over there. But, you know, I mean, these guys are weak, so we might as well extend into France a little bit. And that's still mountain region there. Let's take that one. Actually, let's take that one, because that's the Swiss border there. Just order that guy over. Go on in, fellas. Go on in. Help yourselves. Anything where there's not a whole lot of, you know, strong defense, let's just push in and see what we can get. Give them something to attack. I enjoyed that. That was a nice Italian campaign. It was a long while getting it sorted, but it worked quite well when it did. Right then. Big army of British soldiers. I'm going to let the Allies do what they will with this, but this is just a holding army. And it's going to be right across there to Venice. That's exactly where I want it. The mobile army can cancel all its orders. They did a good job, a really good job there. But they can probably cut back out now. Got another airport? Sweet. I should have some planes. Down there. We can... that airport's filled up instantly. We can put them in there. That's a lot closer to the front. Make sure I've got nothing else. And from there, we're going to need to have a little stop and a think about our next strategy. Get in. Push where we can. The tanks are in. Are they going? Oh, there's a... Oh, power forwards. Might as well take that bit as well. Going a bit further than I had planned, but if we can go down to Marseille... I think Marseille is... Oh, it's not the big port that I thought it was. Toulon. Toulon's the one we want. Bring supplies in there. Yep, attack there. In with the big tanks. Push those in there for a bit of extra support. Oh, hang on. No, okay, stop that. Stop that. I thought we were attacking, but they were... We'll go in now. 3 sides if we can. Join in that one. It's nice when you get things surrounded quite sweetly. Toulon, should we grab Toulon? Let's grab Toulon. Let's go for it. Warsaw to Berlin with 1 tank. That would be the challenge. Could we do it? Oh, we've got some troops left there, look, doing nothing. But once we get a good line in those mountains, I'm quite happy just to sit and defend. If we can get Marseille, that would be nice. Hold a line sort of along there, semi behind some rivers. Did we give up on that fight? I think we did. Nope, pile in. Keep weakening them. Oh, they've got some serious defense in there now, so what's going in there? It depends how well... See, I'm attacking in mountains, which isn't great. 2 great big tank divisions. Nope. Let's cancel the attacks. Cancel. We don't need them. We don't need them. Be nice to have this. I'll take this and form that line across there. So we'll keep attacking where they're weak. But we don't need to slaughter things. The idea is to surround or draw them into front lines, and that's fine, whilst we go and pick on something else. I think we've got a good defensive line across there, so that's nice. This guy now come off the front. We're going to bring them back to Genoa. maybe we'll start moving the more mobile armies over to Spain. Because if I break through here, the reason I don't want to do it right now is if I break through there, I'll then end up having a massive front line I have to guard. And I like guarding choke points and places where I can outflank and cut them off. And then we snip them off one by one. That's the plan. It's only crediting me with 14% of the war score. I feel aggrieved by that. Is it going to be someone like America because they've lost about 20 billion people? Where is the USA on that list? 11%. Not as much as I thought, actually. Molested my cat. Nice hobby. Thanks for the follow, though. So now our situation there is stabilised. We've also got a bunch of Polish soldiers. They did a really good job. Get everything down to Genoa. Cancel your commands. We'll get our forces organised, I think. Where's the rest of those? Oh, they're on the way. Okay. That's good. We'll just leave one big British army on that front line. We'll build some little forts to make sure that holds as well. I can't build in Venice, unfortunately. But little forts in the mountains are cute. And cheap and easy. I'm going to put one there as well in case Venice falls. And if they want to assault us in the mountains, if it ever gets to that, then they're welcome to. So this is looking good. I would kind of like this one if we can. What I'll do is I'll just get 2 tanks going from that direction. 2 tanks going from that direction. 2 units from there. 2 units from there. And that has to overpower them because they're almost encircled. What's Marseille? It's a city. We'd need a lot of infantry, I think, to break in there. It might be possible. I think we can break in there, you know. I do think we can take that one. Let's get them in. Throw everything in. Just one will do. Bring him down here. I don't plan on pushing that any further. I'm quite happy with where that is. I think I can probably withdraw some armies out of there. We can grab this lower bit here. There. That would be good. In fact, that in mind, let's bring some tanks down here. In fact, I'll go through there. Oh no! No, naughty tanks, bad tanks. Bad tanks. Just follow your own lines down. They're trying to attack. Oh, they've had to pull out of there. Now's the time to go in there. Tanks in. Push them in. Because we're attacking quite well beat up troops. Well, the ones in the front aren't that well beat up. Where can we get to? We've got units coming from here. Great. We've got that, then we can then push south. And I'll be quite happy with that front line from there. Especially if they do that. And do an instant counter attack. Where did the French... This is given this to the UK. This is UK held land, but this would originally be a French core territory, I think. Yeah, it's Savoy. Okay. Maybe that's because it's gone French communist? I don't know. Not quite how it used to be, sure. Right, let's throw some lads in there. And some from there. And a few from there as well. Let's all join in on the party. We are starting to win as the mess sorted itself out over here. Not quite. I'm trying to get these guys out the way. But they're kind of stuck there at the moment. I think they need to wait for the Germans to stop attacking. There we go. Got them pulled back by one space. They will go when the chance arrives. Wow, look at this. Gibraltar is... Gibraltar's not in any risk. Spain is about to be liberated. I didn't see any of that go on. You see what I mean about you get so focused and looking at one thing that you don't notice everything else, which is, all right, this is an opportunity then. If we can break out here, if we can get the armoured forces in here and break out, we can cut off everything in Spain. Now there's a possibility. That's going to require some thought, I think. But can I get this Spanish army? These guys who've now fully trained. Can I bring them up? I can bring them up to Toulon. Do I want them there? Ooh, we need to have a think about this. Anywhere where we can land naval invasions and start cutting armies off. Yeah. We can invade Barcelona. And then try and... That would be a very risky strategy. I think the time is right for an invasion from the UK, you know, into northern France. Looks like the Americans have already thought of that. We've got enough forces. We're pinning a few of their forces down here, but this is a mess. This is a bad place to attack through because of the length that the front line will be. We could conquer France from the south up, break through along the coast, move our armies in. The possibilities, folks. The possibilities are great on this. Let's establish the line here where I wanted it, which is exactly where I wanted it. That's good. Let's get some more troops in there. We're going to take Marseille, and once we've got that, my line's established, we need to stop and think. Let's get the mobile troops. In fact, let's get any troops in there. Any troops in there at all will do. Suddenly thinking a line along that river's quite good. But we need to start thinking about cutting them off and surrounding them and stuff. The Americans have gone in. What forces have we got in the UK? We've got my garrison troops. We don't have any big armies. We've got fuel for the first time in years. Yeah, this is definitely starting to turn. I think we need to stop and have a think and just have a look and reassess and reposition, pull our armies together. But it's definitely looking better. Get them back up there to meet up with the rest of the mobile forces. One army to hold that line. That's a done deal. And the rest? Wow, France is looking so... If I take France, the French government will want to go home. I think it will anyway, unless things have changed with the French commune. That, like, these aren't going to French-held lands, are they? Oh, yes, they are. Okay. Now, I'm thinking about my Free French forces going home. I mean, I have enough soldiers, but Spain's sorted. Don't know where the German forces are. I think they're mostly here and fighting the Russians, which is... That looks like it's stabilized to me. I'm going to put a bit of thought into that for the next stream, because I'm going to stop there and go and get some food, I think. I've really enjoyed that. It was such a surprise. I mean, it turns out that Italy has been the soft underbelly of the Axis, because by taking that, it looks like we've turned the game completely. This obviously has helped draw a load of enemy troops away. What we could do, this will be interesting, right? Let's send the military attaché. It's going to cost me some points, but they should accept that. All right, now we can see what's going on. That's what I wanted to do. So we can get reports. I'm not seeing a lot of German troops on those borders, look. At all. So, yeah, it looks like maybe Germany was being propped up by Italy. Our allies can sort out the mess around here. I don't want to get involved in that. We'll get France, we'll get Spain. We'll sort our armies out. We should get our mobile forces breaking through. That's what we should do. Sod naval invasions. We'll get the mobile forces through there. We'll get the 8th Army through. We'll cut this off. We'll cut that up. We've got a plan. Germany was too powerful in real life, so the devs balanced them. It's quite funny, actually, because I've seen Germany conquer the Soviet Union so many times. And then you get like a German Reich that extends from here all the way to the Pacific. It looks really intimidating when you zoom out and it's just, you know, all the German Reich. And I've seen them beaten from that position as well. But they're normally pretty good. And Italy is more powerful than it was historically, I'm sure. Spain, I don't know what to make of, because this has been a completely different experience looking at Spain. But look at all these allied soldiers piling in. There's hordes and hordes and hordes. I'm quite glad not to be in that mess, to be quite honest. But, yeah, it's been fun. It's been a load of fun, folks. It really has. Should we take a quick look at India and see what disasters have progressed over here? Nothing too bad. We still haven't got naval superiority here. There's some Japanese ships causing trouble. But that's fine. We haven't really planned for that. Not yet. We're going to have to reconquer this. Again, we can manage that. So we've got some work to do. Do I have a spare? I do have a spare Indian army. Alright, so we've got loads of troops. We've got troops coming out of our ears in this. And then at some point we'll look at invading Japan. Which should be fun. Turning into a good game. It's definitely turned in the Allies' favour. Have we sunk much stuff? I like seeing reports of my planes sinking enemy ships. I always like playing with the naval bombers in this game. I think it's because when I was a kid, one of the first model aircraft that I really liked that I had was, I think it was was it the Swordfish? You know, the biplane torpedo bomber? It was either the Swordfish or the Albacore. I can't remember which. And I just loved it. And it, you know, I grew up reading those little commando books. And if anyone remembers those. And I just loved the stories in those. And this little model aircraft I have used to play with that. It was great days. So for some reason, I've got this fondness for them. And yeah, I like playing with naval bombers as the British in this. Maybe because it takes me back to my childhood. I don't know. But it's good. It looks like the enemy are getting crippled navally as well. So far, so good. It's been a good session. Nice, we torpedoed some more ships. It's all turned around really quick. It can all go bad as well really quick, so we won't count our chickens yet. But yeah, thanks for joining in again, folks. Anyone wants to play some World War Z, then won't be streaming it, but I'll be in Discord probably about 9 o'clock. What time is it now? Maybe a bit later. But look out for a notification there. We'll have a bit of fun on multiplayer and that. I've never played it before, so it's going to be a laugh. Wee Davey. It'll be interesting when the Pacific butt kick fleet gets over there. Thanks for the stream. Ta-ta for now. Yeah, we should sort the Japanese out pretty quick. They look like they've been held in check by probably the Chinese, I would guess, mostly. But everyone's been... All the allies have been quite functional over there, actually. It's been quite good. So, yeah, it's been a good game. All right, folks, thanks again. I'll catch you later. I'll catch you tomorrow for some Divinity Original Sin and some... I've got 3 games from GOG to give away, including the rather excellent Frostpunk. So I'll see you tomorrow for that. Be in the afternoon sometime. And anyone on Discord in a little while, we'll go shoot some zombies. All right, have fun and good.